Hi and welcome to the Toon Goons, a podcast in which we take an adult and critical perspective into the world of cartoons and animation and analyze how they affect the pop cultural landscape at large. I'm one of your hosts. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I'm Nikki.
I'm Nina.
And I'm One Tooch Man. And if any sexy people out there thought I said One Touch Man, let me assure you that's patently false. I'm very sorry for misleading you.
Man, oh man, what a couple of weeks,
Dang.
Everybody. Nina and I got back a few days ago from our family vacation in the northern coast of Colombia. Really, really nice for 2/3 of it, and then I ate some bad shellfish, and I'm not sure how I didn't die. My body was pioneering new fluids to excrete. I'm not going to get into the details, because it's too gross to get into, but I am. At least 15 times, my butt excreted 1 to 3 ounces of a clear, watery yellow bile.
How is that not too much detail?
I was gonna say, Nikki.
That was the goof. I thought my organs were just melting. I thought I was done.
God, how is it that every time you go on vacation, you seem to have at least one moment where you think you're gonna die?
Oh yeah, Anime Expo.
Yeah.
I'm
just back. I'm just glad to be back.
Yeah, you guys had a freaking impromptu road trip.
Oh yeah, never fly American Airlines. Never, ever fly American.
Ever. They are the worst. They are terrible. They hate you and your parents. And they will make your life a living hell. They'll make you pay for it.
They'll strand you in Miami, the worst city on earth, and then make you drive up. I thought I was never going to have to make the drive from Florida to the actual United States ever again, but I did, and I had to drive past goddamn fucking south of the border again. Dude, have you ever seen South of the Border?
Yeah.
I have never seen a human being inside south of the border.
You can't call them humans.
No, I've never seen any living creature inside of it. Driving past. It's like if a Scooby-Doo ghost town was also insanely racist.
Exactly.
Which some of them might have been. There was some
I'm
Fu Man.
surprised. I'm Rolodexing in my head. I don't think many were.
Were there any Fu Manchu type dudes?
There were witch
doctors.
Yeah.
There was one where Daphne got a cursed mask from Chinatown. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Some witch doctor guys. Yeah.
Oof.
Anyway, let's get our actual show, and not the disease recap hour, is about cartoons, right?
Yeah,
sure.
It's Japanuary.
Oh, it's Japanuary. Instead of starting with the Spirited Away, we're going to do that next week. We're going to start with One Punch Man, which has been heavily recommended to us.
You could say we got beat over the head with it.
Yeah, and it was for good reason. It's a very good show.
Oh, it's so great.
And I would also like to preemptively thank everybody. We got a lot of really nice, really long, really detailed emails from people.
So many, though?
Some great people. Really helped once we got internet and, we're able to maintain fluids in our body. I thought my blood turned to sand for a while there. It was really uplifting and really great. We'll shout you guys out by name, at the end of the show. This one might be a little longer because we were off for that week. So it was more for you.
So we got news.
What do we got? News is finally happening again.
Okay. I am in the zone.
Woo!
All right. Okay, a really great news for everybody, but especially Tooch.
Yeah.
Crunchyroll is going to simulcast Lupin the Third Part 4.
Awesome!
Yeah, it's gonna start, it actually already started on January 7th.
Get on it.
And they're gonna try to catch up with what has already been aired so far in Japan and Italy and whatnot. That way it'll be synced up.
So good. And this is they've got all of them now. They have every season of Lupin the Third. Am I correct in that? I'm pretty sure they do.
I believe so.
If not, then that would mean they're only missing the series 2. I don't freaking know. No, they got all of them. Even series 3 that no one watches because he has a weird salmon colored jacket and it was the 80s.
Pink jacket.
Yeah. It's great. I love it.
A reminder to people who last January watched Castle Cagliostro with us, the rest of the franchise is totally pretty different.
Yeah. Each series is basically like a remake, more or less. You can start wherever you want. Whatever your preferred era of animation is, there's a Lupin the Third series for you.
Or preferred jacket color.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, like, don't expect the tone of Cagliostro, because that was Miyazaki's touch, and everything else is, different. It's still good, but different.
Yeah, but totally check it out. Lupin.
Right.
Lupin Sensei.
We got a 2-part thing about Gravity Falls. One, we've got the date for the finale, which is February 15th.
It's after Valentine's Day.
Day after. Which is earlier than we cynically guessed, because I said it was going to be like April.
I thought it was going to be in March.
Yeah. Now, Disney can't drag this out any longer. It's going to be an hour long. It's Weird Mageddon Part 3. To my knowledge, no subtitle.
It is called Take Back the Falls. That's why you leave the news to me, buddy. Yeah, it'll be presented... The series is going to continue to air daily on Disney XD and Disney channels around the world even after the finale, because it's way too successful for them to just stop airing it. But yeah, that's the end.
I hope we can get an episode out on it before we go to MagFest.
Me too.
It's MagFest is it starts on that Thursday, so maybe I don't know if we
could do a Tiny Goons before.
And also, if you can't wait, on February 8th on Disney XD, Gravity Falls character Time Baby is going to host a half-hour program introducing exclusive facts about the series, featuring special commentary from Hirsch himself.
Oh, dope.
And
awesome.
then beginning on the 12th, Disney XD will present a 68-hour marathon of the series, leading to the 15th.
So if anyone's just really fallen off and just like hasn't had the you get on this.
If you need a refresher because the show's been freaking drip fed to you, that's 68 hours.
That's what it says.
Yeah, that's like.
Are they going to play it twice? Because there have not been 136 episodes.
Probably.
And hopefully they'll put the shorts in there.
Maybe.
Yeah. And the second part of our Gravity Falls news is that Alex Hirsch has announced that he is developing another animated series, this time at Fox.
This story has been sent to us by a lot of people, at least 3.
We really don't know much about this upcoming series, just that Hirsch is working on it.
Well, Hirsch actually said that, he's not working on it, immediately, because, when I first saw it, I was like, man, just coming off of Gravy, but then he, tweeted a little bit later, oh, guys, this is still gonna be a minute, I'm taking a damn vacation.
Yeah.
I haven't slept in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. See, I guess he's got something lined up, but he's,
Yeah, he's got some ideas.
Yeah.
Wheeling,
dealing.
Yeah, that'll be a little while. So
him on Fox, I just thinking about him having a show on Fox. I'm really wondering where he's gonna go with it in terms of his own limitations. Because it's Fox, which is a growed-up station, so it's basically up to him what he wants to do with that freedom. And I'm hoping he goes more of a Bob's Burgers route with it.
Yeah.
Knowing what we know of his style, it's not gonna. That's probably what it's gonna be. He doesn't have I feel like that's what's in him. It's not gonna be something that's everybody's shooting people's heads off with AKs and everybody having butt sex on the screen. Which I haven't watched Fox in a bit. I don't think he can do that.
But no, yeah, I'm hoping for yet another actually good adult TV show.
Me too. We really could use them.
Yes. Good Lord, we need them.
Yeah.
And he's the man to do it, because Lord knows Gravity Falls doesn't pull that many punches anyway.
Yeah.
Totally.
So we'll keep up on that as soon as there's more news, but let the man sleep. He's
Good
so
Lord.
tired.
Shh, be quiet. Alex Hirsch is taking a nap in the next room.
He's a little sleepy
he just
baby.
pulled
He's probably still busting his ass getting the finale out, considering how recently they wrapped up recording.
No. He's sleeping on the big stuffed buffalo.
Yeah, he pulled a big flannel blanket over himself.
With it's red and black plaid. He's got red and black plaid onesie pajamas with a butt flap. One button is undone.
Oh, jeez. All right, so the next story is a little disappointing kind of story about something I had never heard of before, but Cassius and Clay, which was an upcoming post-apocalyptic lady-led animated comedy with the people behind Archer and some Modern Family people teamed up who were working on it. Apparently, all that, despite being commissioned a full 10-episode season that was going to air this year, it has been completely canned. Just dropped. Just
great. I love it.
Kicked.
This would have been a great new adult grown-up cartoon because it was it was Adam. It was like Archer people. It looks like Archer. It's female driven. They're named after Muhammad Ali's real name. That's cool.
Boy, I sure love when cool things get canceled. I mean, honestly, at least I never saw it. At least I...
Yeah, I
like
never
at least you didn't get my hopes up. At least you're just upfront with never getting this. It sucks you even mentioned it. I wish I never even knew it existed, but this is the job I have. I have to know these things.
Yeah, I didn't even know it at all. But in more lighthearted news, Netflix is planning to reboot an old favorite, another favorite of Tooch's, Voltron.
Yeah, I mean, it's a giant robot, so good guess. Haven't actually seen, the original anime Go Lion. That's a pun. Because Go is 5. Yeah. The opening is literally like the singer screaming 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 Go Lion, and it's a really big build up for not much payoff. Because I wonder where he's going with oh shit, that's how many lines there are. And I tried to watch the original 80s dub of Voltron. Oh boy, it's not good. And like they've tried to do Voltron a couple times after. There was one in I think 2004, somewhere around there, where the robot was CG and it wasn't good or well received. So I'm hoping they try to do something different with it, but it's like, I don't know, maybe just make a better dub of Go Lion. Maybe fucking, I don't know, maybe. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be helmed by DreamWorks Animation, and it's gonna be distributed by Netflix. And also, Netflix is gonna be distributing another new animated series by popular nerd icon, Guillermo del Toro, who's doing, Troll Hunters, which is a kid-friendly show about two best friends who discover strange happenings deep underground beneath their hometown, which are probably trolls. Apparently, Del Toro co-wrote a book called Troll Hunters, so it's probably going to be based on the book. So,
another fun fact about Voltron. Originally, they were supposed to dub a totally different giant robot anime called Mirai Robo Daltanius, but when the producers asked for the anime, all they said was, the ones with the lion. And so they grabbed the wrong anime completely. But they had a lion, so they just went, fine, we'll work with it.
Oh my god.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
If they were gonna, redub Go Lion or make a new Voltron, who would be, I bet, pretty willing to be voices in it?
Who?
Wu-Tang. They reference Voltron like 2 or 3 times on 36 Chambers. Fucking nerds.
Oh yes, but the dub will be sold in a single DVD for millions of dollars for auction.
I'm obviously mad at Martin Shkreli for buying it. I'm mad at Wu-Tang for doing that. That was so dumb.
Yeah. Anyway, Voltron and Trolls. Woohoo!
Trolltron.
Trolltron.
Oh yeah, and in case you got it twisted, Guillermo del Toro has nothing to do with the Voltron reboot. Like, for some reason, people keep reporting these two stories simultaneously, and people are getting confused.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's not making Voltron.
No. Unfortunately.
I'm sad whenever anything he's not a part of.
I'm sad when he constantly announces
That
he's
was a
gonna do
sentence.
shit and none of it ever comes to fruition ever.
Yeah, he needs to start, like, you'd think he'd be aware that, like, half of the movies being made in Hollywood right now aren't gonna get finished. He should really, like, wait a minute. Wait until they're, like, about to start shooting. That's what I would do. 'Cause, good lord, you never fucking know.
And last but certainly not least, we have a downer story to share with you all. Frank Armitage, who is a legend in the Disney studios, has passed away on January 4th at the age of 91. He was an Australian-born American painter who created backgrounds for several classic Disney animated films and murals for Disney parks. I don't know which films he worked on because for some reason this story didn't include
His,
that.
like, Wikipedia lists his
Peter Pan,
notable
Sleeping
works.
Beauty, Mary Poppins, Jungle Book.
Lady and the
Wow,
Tramp.
okay. Jungle Book had really good backgrounds. That was the best part of that movie. I recently rewatched it on the airplane, and it was pretty bleh, but the backgrounds were the best part. And King Louie.
Yeah. I can't wait for that live action one. That actually looks really dope.
Yeah.
I have to see the trailer. I'm like very confused.
The trailer, like, it's literally like a small boy tries his best to not die in the jungle. And he meets giant animals, and some of them are his friends.
Yeah. I imagine they're doing CGI, but since I haven't seen it, I want to imagine that Scarlett Johansson is just in a crappy snake costume because she's cast as I just wanted her to look like Snake Man.
It is CG, but the animals actually look really good.
Yeah, I imagine they got the people...
Especially King Louie. King Louie's like 10 feet tall and he's terrifying.
Is he Andy Serkis?
Probably.
It would be fucking crazy if he wasn't. He's like, well, I gotta do all the great apes.
Oh my god.
No.
I want to see...
It's Christopher Walken.
What?
What?
King Louie's gonna be voiced by Christopher Walken.
Well, what about the body?
I don't know who's doing mocap. He's probably doing... Circus is probably doing all of them. I don't know.
I want, now that you said that, I want Walken in the mocap suit, utterly confused with his body.
I need motivation. Give me a banana.
And I want Scarlett
What
Johansson
is with
in a
these-
little snake suit with ping pong balls all over her body going, I'm a sexy snake.
They gave her like a green man suit with no limbs, and she's just like a little green burrito.
Yeah,
just
she's
like,
rolling around.
sack ricing around.
Just like inchworming.
Acting.
Yeah, Bill Murray is Baloo.
Yeah.
Alright.
Idris Elba, Shere Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid cast.
Alright, we'll see. Because the first two Disney live-action remakes were pretty mediocre at best.
Yeah,
Some
I
people
think
really resonated with Maleficent. I never saw it.
Yeah.
it's all right. It's
Yeah.
a pretty solid one.
Yeah, I mean, it looked very entertaining.
Yeah, I mean it was exactly what you expected it to be. It didn't like do anything. At least I thought it didn't do anything too like, oh, that's bullshit. This movie's stupid. Like, no, it's cool. Whatever.
Alrighty.
That's the whole thing?
And I believe that is what I got for the news today.
We were...
I read
Oh,
the
boy.
news today. Oh boy.
Tooch actually hunted down most of that news because,
We've been in a place where there is no internet.
here's a cool thing about Colombia. I mean, there's internet. It was just, we didn't have data, and the Wi-Fi at our uncle's place was total shit.
No, his Wi-Fi was great. Our Wi-Fi was shit.
I think he had two different Wi-Fis.
Yeah.
One for Schmendrix and one for him. The
Yeah.
fancy doctor boy. And like, here's a cool thing about Colombia. I'm gonna do some tourism for Colombia. You can go there and like to any of their fast food chains there for the equivalent of $6 American, buy what tastes like a $22 hamburger.
Not even, Nikki.
Dang.
You paid 4 million pesos for that meal.
4,000.
Yeah.
No, 4,000 is for a beer. It was like 8,000 with fries for the burger. It's the best beef in the world, and you can also, you can buy a domestic beer for $1.25 anywhere. Like the subway in the mall.
Shit.
Fuck it. Here's a beer.
Take me with you.
Everything was so, I mean, the dollar is very strong right now, so if you want to pretend to be rich, go there, because fucking...
You'll eat great. Stay away from the shellfish.
Don't eat any shellfish, though.
Oh, here's what, in the same dish that had the shellfish, there was octopus, and the Spanish word for octopus is really fun. It's pulpo, which I like because it's an onomatopoeia.
Pulpo.
Pulpo.
For the noise they make when they swim.
Aw.
Pulpo. Let's just do this for 10 more minutes.
This is the show.
Let's get into the show.